Good morning, how you doing? How's the fit? Airport fit, New Balances, jeans, cool new shirt. You know, airport fits matter. You know, you gotta look good when you're going somewhere, especially going somewhere like Vegas, like going somewhere like NAB, because it's that time of year, baby, we're going to NAB, and you are coming with me. But my flight's boarding, so the actual tension between me and these slot machines right now is absolutely disgusting. But I'll be honest, every time I get to Vegas, except for this time, I'm not doing it. I'll put 20 in a slot machine when I get to the airport, and I always lose the 20. It's a terrible habit. Never gamble. So what is NAB? Let's be honest, I think NAB is probably my favorite show of the year. And I think my favorite part about it is that it's a great place. It's like a reunion.
20%, he's in the house, yes!
You get to see people that you've admired or watched on YouTube, or people that you've only talked to through social media.
There you go, for sure.
Thank you, Ted! And it's a really fun, collaborative, inspiring place to be at. Not only that, but also just all the brands are here launching their newest stuff, their newest drops. New full frame Kato, Pixis Blackmagic camera, 20x20 matte, the RS4 Pro. So a lot of people drop a lot of exciting things where you're able to just quickly get hands on the newest technology and the newest gear. So Cam dragged me over to the Blazar booth, and I think it's a good thing he did, because I didn't really know much about these new Katos, but I'm quickly falling in love. So if you didn't know, they're the new full frame Kato. 2x stretch on a full frame kind of goes crazy. It's like, it's got that beautiful barrel distortion. It's a little bit cleaner than the Remus in a good way. Like, I think it just looks really, really nice. The flaring is tame. I don't know, Blazar. It looks nice. I want it. They're letting me put it on this. So we're just gonna rig this out real quick. Okay. All right. Stop it wide open, because you know. They look so good. Ooh, we got a little shimmer there. See, it's got that like warpy barrel distortion that I still really like, but it all feels really, really tame.
They look crazy good, that's why
I know. What do you think?
Dude, it looks insane. The bokeh in the background is nuts. I can't believe how small they are for the 2X.
Yeah. So this wall right here, it's the whole 10-year anniversary of DJI. So let's go back to like my first experience with DJI. I was somewhere right around here with my the Ronin S, and I was like, oh my god, that thing is so cool. And now it's evolved into, like, check this out, we've got the RS4 now. So this is the RS4, come a long way from the Ronin S. This is the RS4 Pro, and I've got an FX6 also, so this is kind of like my kit right here. But check this out, I mean, it's like buttery smooth and lightweight, and like with the grips here, it's great. You've got the focus motor on the side. I just can't get over how light this is.
Yeah, so right now it looks like we're moving into a future where we'll be able to use autofocus more simply with manual lenses, which for someone like me who's switching camera systems a lot, being able to just invest in a bunch of PL lenses and be able to jump back and forth between different systems like this is really sick. This setup right here is actually super legit. This is a ZV-1 with a Cook SP3 on here? What? Full in focus? Yo, that's really sick.
So pretty much we're in the color bay at DJI at the booth, and I'm just getting like a live rundown of kind of how it holds up and how it performs. And between you and me, you can't see like up the screen of the screen. It's holding up well so far.
Okay, so cool. So this one was D-Log.
This is insane.
Thanks, man. This is D-Log. So right now, this is where we started with, right? Very, very desaturated, very decontrasted. Like, it is a flat image by all definition. Yeah. Right?
This is nice.
Just drink some of this.
So you've got the RS4, you've got the RS4 Pro. They've got the whole new Focus. I gotta go find the Focus unit. Here it is. Sorry, I got distracted. Then the Focus Pro unit as well. DJI is doing cool things. I'm not gonna lie. I got here, everybody's launching a lot of really fun things, DJI included. They've got a lot of really exciting things. Last thing, we're gonna check out this subway setup that they got over here. So this is the Focus Pro unit as well, and it's just like, we've got it on these monitors right now, and there's honestly a lot going on, and I don't know what is connected to what. But that's the fun part about NAB. You get to come here and there's a subway system with dynamic lighting, and I like my lighting, stuff like that. And it's just like, it's always inspiring to come to NAB and see like what there is, what the releases are, what the possibilities are, and then the applications for the uses. You see things being used at these demos and you're like, oh, I didn't even think of that. This is a whole camera rig setup where they got it suctioned onto the car with the 4D. This whole camera car is sweet. I mean, you got this crane going up there, this Hydra arm, and then these are always fun. I mean, you've got camera control up there, you've got your yaw right there. We've got our tilt right there with this one, and it's controlling that camera that's way up there, that Komodo. So we've got through the transmission, the tilt, and then obviously we've got pan right here as well. This is seriously why NAB is so fun. It's like you run around, and the second we get here, we just go straight to Blazar, we go to wherever, and we just start playing with all the toys. It's bittersweet, because it makes you want everything, and I want it now. But NAB is more than just what happens on the show floor. I think for me, my favorite part of the show is the memories you leave here with outside of that. Hanging out with friends, all of the parties the companies throw, like the Condor Blue Party.
I'm such a good friend, I just wanted Terry to feel better about himself.
Or the B&H party, which if you know, you know, and we'll leave that there. And with many creators, myself included, we get to have a lot of these really fun interviews and pick companies' brains, like Nanlite. We literally just shot this like 3 weeks ago. This is my work right here on the screen. Or not my work, our whole team of people, but it's crazy when you put it on the big screen in front of everybody at NAB, like all these hundreds of thousands or whatever of people, and that's our work. I think that makes everything worth it, just right here seeing this, just on this little screen right there. So we're at the Aputure booth, and there's so many fun toys here. This is the 20 by 20 mat, so I just think I need this like on my ceiling of my house. I don't know how we turn it on. Maybe I just like clap my fingers. No, it doesn't work. I mean, you see me using this stuff all the time, so you're very familiar with it, but these mats and stuff, like check this out. There's the 4x mat, there's the infinity mats that are right up there. There's a lot of different new things, so it's new releases all around here. I could stay in the lighting booth all day long if I'm being honest, but I can't because I've got places to be. So if there's one thing at this whole show I'm most excited about, it's gotta be this. This is the new Pixis Blackmagic camera. It's 6K, it's open gate. I just played around with it for a good couple minutes, and the interface is great. The weight distribution is fantastic. Once you get a battery on this is gonna be like a nice, robust, kind of do-all camera. And I'll say that I know I shoot a lot on Sony. Leave it to Cam to be maybe one of the first person to put a Mercury on the new Pixis.
Couldn't resist.
Do we like it?
I love it. This feels like I can chase cowboys and horses and stuff with this easily.
I'm not gonna go in depth with everything, but you've got your 4-inch screen there. You've got like, this can be converted to a cheese plate or SSD straps. They've got a lot of options for that. SDI, which makes me really happy. And then you've got 2 CF Express B ports as well. Again, not going into detail, but this thing has a lot of potential. I'm definitely excited. And as Cam Mackey would say, I'd say let's get an anamorphic lens and go play with it. But this might be the highlight of my show right now, I'm not even gonna lie to you. I know.
That's a new way now. My neck hurts.
Of all of these trade shows that happen, NAB has to be #1 for me. Aside from all of the amazing gear that gets released, it's more so for me about reuniting with all of my friends that I saw last year at NAB or in the time since, and just hanging out, having fun, and making good memories. And to me, that's what NAB is all about, and it's why I keep coming back every year. I need to give a huge thank you to my Craterr family, Craterr crew, for making this happen, because without them, I wouldn't have been able to go to NAB, so shout out to Craterr, I love you guys and everybody a part of it. And for you watching still, love you as well, and I will see you at NAB 2025.